In this video, I'm going to show you 6 side hustle ideas that you can start doing today that will help you generate anywhere from $10 a day to about $1,000 online every single month. These are side hustles that anybody can do. No qualification needed, no university degree, no prior experience. This is for you if you're just looking for a way that you can make some extra income online. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Marshall Malawa and I'm on a mission to expose the income secrets of some of Africa's online millionaires. I want to become one of them and I want to take you along the journey. If you want to learn how to build online income, which will give you financial freedom, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you'll be notified every single time I create content just like this, designed to help you to achieve financial freedom. Let's go. Okay, just before I jump into the 6 different side hustle ideas, if you've been following me for a while, you notice that I teach so many different ways of building income online. But there's one method that I highly recommend that if you start doing it today, you possibly can make your first $1,000 online. In fact, I've got a free training where I actually teach people how to make your first $1,000 online using this very specific method. If you're interested in learning exactly how to do that, I've done the research, I came up with the strategy, I know the steps that you need to take. If you are interested in that free training, all you have to do is watch this video up to the end. And then later on in the video, I'm going to tell you how you can get access to that training and help you to make your first $1,000 online. Now let's get into it. So the first side hustle is long form copywriting. That's 3 words put together, long form and copywriting. Let me explain copywriting. Copywriting is the art of using words to sell. It's the art of using words to cause people to take a very specific action. For example, while you're watching this video, somewhere along the line, an advert is going to pop up, whether it's going to be the one that's just there at the bottom or it's going to be another video that's going to start playing. Copy is the words that are said or the words that are written that will convince you to pay attention to that advert, and eventually or hopefully you're going to click on the advert and get taken to another page somewhere where you're going to get more details about whatever the advert is about. Now, the idea of copywriting is to use words that will convince the ideal target audience to actually want to partake either in finding out more information or actually buying whatever the product or service is that is on offer. If you see an advert right here and it doesn't make sense to you, obviously you're just going to click next, right? But if it's something that's appealing to you, the reason why it's appealing is because a copywriter used the right words that captured your attention and made you click and either read more content or actually buy the product or the service. And sometimes, like when you click on that advert and then you get taken to another page, what's meant by long form copy is that like you realize that some of these pages are actually very, very long. And if you're not interested in that service, obviously you're not going to take the time to read that thing. Maybe just quickly scroll down to check how much the price is. And then if it's too much for you or you're not interested, you're just going to close the page. But if you're someone who actually needs that thing, you might actually find yourself actually taking the time to read through that whole page. It might take you 10 or 15 minutes. That page is designed to convince you to actually buy, and that's what's known as long form copy. And now let me tell you, this type of people or these copywriters are some of the most highly paid people on the internet. Why? Because everyone needs to sell. When you're taking your business online, you need to learn how to use the art of words to convince people to buy. You use words to convince people to buy. So these people are highly in demand and they're getting paid a lot of money to just actually write. The only qualification that you need is that you need to be fluent in English and you need to learn how to write copy. Copy is just another word for saying how to write. Right, so here's an example of how much people actually get paid to do this copywriting service. This is Upwork.com. It's a website where people can sign up to be freelancers, and business owners or entrepreneurs actually come here to actually hire freelancers. So here are some of the freelancers who are on Upwork currently. I just typed in sales copywriter because sometimes you just want to be specific. There are different types of copy and I'll explain just now. But sales copywriter is someone who writes copy so that people buy. The objective of the copy that's been written is for people to actually buy. This guy is charging $150 per hour to just write sales copy. And let's just say, for example, maybe it's going to take him 3 hours or 4 hours to write copy. means that he's going to walk away with $600 for 3 hours of work. And you notice here it says that he's earned over $200,000, right? From charging people at $150 an hour. That's how much he's making as a copywriter. Here's another guy, he's charging $99 per hour and he's made over $200,000 also. Here's another person who is charging $90 per hour and she has made just about $20,000. Here's another one who is charging $49 per hour and she's made $3,000 earned. You notice that the ones who have earned more, they actually charge more. In other words, the more jobs that you do, you now then can start charging people more. But these are just examples of how much these people are actually getting paid to do this work. So a couple of examples of copywriting that you probably have seen. For example, if you're going onto Facebook and you're just scrolling down on your feed there, you see an advert. It's usually written sponsored there. If you click on see more, you realize that there's a lot of text that is actually put there. That's the job of a copywriter, to write that description that makes someone want to say, I think I need this. Let me actually pay attention, or let me actually buy this. The video itself also needs copy. A copywriter has to tell the person who's recording the video that this is what you need to say. And then the person needs to just say it, right? That video that you're watching on YouTube and then the advert that interrupts, those are all forms of copywriting. Sometimes you're reading maybe your favorite blog or something, and right there by the side there is an advert that download or watch this or do this. At the bottom there are what you sometimes known as native ads. They've got these enticing headlines that just make you just want to click and find out more. Those are all different types of forms of copy. And so now if you want to learn how to be a copywriter, there are tons of resources that are available online, paid resources and free resources. You don't have to necessarily start off with the paid resources. You can start off with free. For example, you can go to copyblogger.com. You will find a lot of great content there that's been created by amazing copywriters out there. They write blog posts for Copyblogger and actually teach you how to become a copywriter. They teach you how to write copy. You can learn from Udemy, which is an online platform that where you can buy courses at a very cheap price. You can learn from YouTube. There are so many places that you can actually learn how to do copywriting. Before I continue with the side hustles, I need you to do me a quick favor. I need you to make a comment in the comment section below. Here's the question. Have you ever made money online? I want a yes or I want a no. Even if it's just $1 or 10 rands or whatever currency you're using, if you have made money online, please just give me a yes and then tell me how exactly you got it, right? If it's a no, just say no, I have never made money online, but then also then mention something that you'd be interested in trying to make money online. I just want us to have a discussion. I want us to share ideas. I want us to just to start talking in the comments. The second side hustle is SEO research for YouTubers. Doing SEO. SEO simply means search engine optimization. If you don't know what that is, it's simply you helping YouTubers to figure out how they can get more people to view their videos. There's nothing as heartbreaking as creating video content and no one sees it. I'm sure every single one of us knows at least one YouTuber who has got some great content, but no one is viewing the content. I personally have been there in my first early days as a YouTuber. So the way that this works is that you simply find people who need help with SEO, who need help with figuring out, okay, how can I get more views? And so there are basically three ways that you'll be working in. Firstly, you'll be helping them come up with the right, actually it's 4 ways. Firstly, you'll be helping them come up with the right topics of this is the content that you should be creating so that people will actually pay attention to you. Secondly, these are the descriptions. This is how you need to title your content. Thirdly, this is how you need to there's a title first, then there's the description below. These are the details that you need to put in your description so that when someone clicks on see more, this is what gets seen. And then fourthly, the tags. All these different things contribute to how well a video will perform, whether people actually see the video or people will not see the video. Now, a lot of people are good at creating content, but they don't know how to do this research of these 4 things that I spoke about. So they will actually pay you money for you to actually help them, for you to actually do the research for them. For example, I create a lot of content about how to build income online. I can pay someone to find more ways of how to make income online, They write them down and then they give them to me. They show me how they work. And then all that I do is that I create content about it. That's just an example. Currently, I'm doing it for myself, but in the future, I probably am going to be doing that, right? So a lot of people need help and assistance with that. So all you need to learn is how exactly does YouTube work? How do you find content that is the content that people really want to watch and pay attention to? How do I write titles? How do I write descriptions? And then how exactly do tags work? And there's so many different softwares and tools that you can actually use that will help you with this. And the two that I recommend the most are TubeBuddy and Video IQ. They actually help you to figure out all these things, the right tags to use, the right description to put, and the right title. They actually show you the types of videos that you should be creating. So what you then do is that you take that tool and then you approach someone and say that I can help you to do this. And then you do the research using these different tools, and then you get paid money just to do that. As simple as that. And just to show you that this is something that people are actually doing, if I go back to Upwork again and I just search and say YouTube SEO, these are some of the results that pop up. And while you can do this on on all freelance websites, Upwork, freelancer.com, fiverr.com. But these days I'm actually liking using Upwork. So this guy is charging $10 per hour, and as you can see, he's only made 2K there. Usually, like I mentioned, with people when people are starting out, they usually charge less. This guy is charging $75 an hour just for doing the research, right? Exactly what I've been talking about. This guy is charging $45 per hour, right? And all that they are doing is just doing research on behalf of YouTubers, telling them that, okay, this is the content that you need to create. This is what people are actually searching for. These are the descriptions that you need to use. These are the tags that you need to use. And then they're getting paid this money just for doing that. Side hustle number 3 is print on demand. Print on demand means that you print something when someone asks for it. For example, you can print t-shirts, you can print hoodies, you can print mugs, you can print pillowcases, anything. As long as you are able to create, like, let's say it's a logo or a tagline or something that you know that people will be interested in. So your job is simply to get people to come to the website and buy that thing. And what's nice is that you get people to come to the website and then maybe you design the logo or the design, whatever, right? The rest of the process is done by the website. For example, on printify.com or maybe redbubble.com. I'm sure also like locally there are examples if you just simply Google them. But what happens is that you just do the design work and then you get the traffic to come and then they take care of the fulfillment. By fulfillment, I mean that they actually do the printing and then they actually do the delivery of that, whatever it is, that merchandise. They actually deliver it to that person. So you just be making easy money like that. You create the design once, but you're able to sell as many as you are able to get traffic. You are able to get people to actually be interested in that thing. This is one of the ways that a lot of influencers actually make their money. They've got like a huge audience. They've got people who are following them, and then they create this nice t-shirt that people are interested in. They just simply share a link and then people go and buy from that website. That's a quick and easy way for you to just make some extra money by the side. And also, you don't necessarily have to be a huge influencer for you to be making money from this. If you can, for example, ride on a trend, like just come up with a tagline that you know that everyone is interested in. For example, hustle culture. I am a hustler, or everyday hustler. What's her name? Is it Nicki Minaj or Cardi B that was always talking about I make money moves, right? You come up with a t-shirt about that. People will buy that because it's something that they identify with. And so you just create the t-shirt, you put it up there, and then people will just log on and they'll buy. Some of these websites are actually free for you to just create that account, for you to just create the website. They're giving you a free website because they know that they'll make their money from actually the printing costs. Now, I'm going to put some links below in the description to some of the websites that I would recommend if you want to start doing print on demand. Some websites that you can just sign up for free and just get started making money through printing on demand. Side hustle number 4 is Listverse. Listverse.com. This is a website where you can sign up to be a form of a copywriter, but in particular, you are signing up to write top 10 articles. You are simply writing top 10, as in like the top 10 ways to do this, the top 10 things to do in such and such a place, the top 10 blah blah blah. It's as simple as that. And if your article is approved, they will pay you $100 just to write an article. But here's the catch. They're not just looking for any type of article. Otherwise, everyone would just be simply signing up to write about the top 10 soccer players in the world, the top 10 foods to eat when you come to Cape Town, South Africa. They want very weird type of topics. And just before I show you what I mean by that, the reason why they want that is because they mainly use these on different websites, and these are topics that gain people's attention. Maybe you are looking for something about your degree program or looking for an online job, but when you see that headline of the top 10 things, it makes you just want to click and read through, right? And while you're reading through, they place a lot of adverts on the websites or the web pages where those articles are written, and that's how they make their money. You might be thinking, okay, so they're going to pay me $100 to just write an article. They're actually making thousands of dollars if your article is actually good enough for them to actually post it on their website. And just to show you, this is their website here. This is Listverse, as you can see. And so if you just read through here, but this is like Listverse /write get paid, right? So if you just read through here, they tell you the details of how exactly this works. Get paid $100. Do you want to earn some money online? Simple, you're just going to write some stuff, and then if you qualify, then they will pay you $100 using PayPal. They don't use any other method, right? And so there are other rules here that you need to just read through them so that you understand exactly how this works, and then they explain about pictures and videos. Do you need them? But this is exactly the types of articles that they're looking for. They're looking for weird articles, not just the usual types of articles. For example, top 10 ways people got paid to do nothing. Okay, that's kind of strange, and it makes you want to, wow, okay, you can get paid for doing nothing. Wow, okay. And then top 10 ridiculous celebrity items people have paid money for. 10 uplifting stories to get you through the week. 10 uplifting stories to get you through the week. 10 legendary beer facts to get you drunk of knowledge. So these are just weird articles that they want you to write. And so like if I just click on one of these, what then happens is that, yeah, because it's enticing and it makes me want to read. As I'm just scrolling down, what happens? Bang, adverts start appearing right there to the left. Also like on the articles there, that's how they're making their money. You're just creating content that people are interested in, and you're spending a lot of time on this website, and then other companies are paying them a lot of money so that they can pop up their adverts in here. Now I must say that from this list, this one is one of my least favorite. It's not necessarily my favorite because I've read a lot of reviews. Sometimes they may be late in getting back to you. In other words, maybe from anywhere from between about a week to about 3 weeks in getting back to you whether your article has been approved, which means that like if they didn't approve it, you have to wait like 3 weeks to actually find out, which sometimes sucks. But if your article is approved, that's an easy $100 that you just get into your pocket. Side hustle number 5 is Userlytics. Userlytics.com. Now this is a website where you sign up, and the only qualification that you need to have is that you need to be 16 years or older. If you're younger than that, I'm very sorry. But you simply sign up, and what you'll be doing is that you'll be testing out mobile apps and you'll be testing out websites. There are many companies out there that are trying to release new apps, or maybe new app features, or maybe something about their website that they want to know whether their target audience or whether people will respond in a positive way. So they hire people to actually test and give them feedback. Just to give you an example, let's just say maybe Apple or Samsung wants to release a new mobile app. Rather than just releasing it into the market and then it fails because nobody absolutely wants that, they are willing to hire a select number of people who actually test and give them feedback, and then they'll make adjustments based on the feedback that they get. So that's exactly what you'll be doing. And so this is their website, as you can see. Userlytics, get paid to test websites and apps, register and earn money, interact with web or mobile app, right? Get paid via PayPal, and the amounts of money that you're going to be getting paid is $5, $10, $15, $20. So if you're hoping to make $1 million from this, I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. So you just simply sign up with your email there, and then you confirm that you're 16 years or older. I'm actually curious, what if you're actually 15 or 14 and then you just say you are 16? I don't know what will happen. I've never tried that. Just saying. Then you accept their terms, obviously. Yes, then how it works. Would you enjoy being paid on a part-time basis to check out the usability of apps or a website as you test from home on your own time? Whenever you are free, now you can by participating in user testing and providing your feedback and suggestions. So that's exactly what they want. They just want your feedback, right? And then what countries can you test from? A lot of our user testing projects are in Europe and North America, but we have also recently started to do more fun projects in South Africa. Yay! That's where I'm from. If you're not in South Africa watching this, I'm sure you can just try and figure out and see if they actually accept. But from what they said, well, that's what they said. All that you need is have a desktop or mobile. And then these are the qualifications: Mac, PC, these are the software levels. And then you need to have a microphone, you need to have a webcam, and then Userlytics recorder. So you have to download their recorder and use that actually for recording the user testing. And obviously when you sign up, they're going to test whether your microphone is working, whether your internet is working properly, and whether you actually can speak and give them positive feedback. But it's as simple as easy as that. You just simply sign up and then you start getting paid for giving feedback. Side hustle number 6 is Revcom, where you register to be a transcriber. A transcriber is someone who listens to audio or watches video and then they put down whatever they hear into text format. There are companies out there, there are entrepreneurs, there are individuals who actually pay a company like Revcom to write down maybe some minutes of maybe an audio or of a meeting that was recorded. Some people like YouTubers, they want their videos transcribed because it actually helps them to get more views and stuff like that. So all you just simply do is that you sign up there to be the person who will listen to the audio and type it out, or watch the video and then actually write out word for word what is being said, and then you're just going to line it up there on the video. Obviously they have got the softwares that will provide you to be able to do that. So what you do is that you simply go to their website, which is rev.com. And then if you read through here, you'll see that it's mainly targeted at their target audience. In other words, they're inviting people to submit their audios and their videos for transcription. What you want to do is that you want to scroll down all the way to the bottom and then look for the option where it says freelancers. As you can see right there, if I click on freelancers, that's where it will show me the opportunity for me to actually sign up to be a transcriber. Right, and then there are two options there: freelancing jobs, work from home with Rev, earn money transcribing, or captioning from home. There are two options there. There's the captioning or there's the transcribing. Transcribing is just listening to audio and making it text, whereas captioning is you're watching video and then you are typing out the video. So you just simply sign up. As you can see, the process is very simple and easy there. You select your country, you choose what position you want to do. You want to be a captioner or you want to be a transcriptionist, and obviously you're going to put your other details there. Choose from 100 of jobs, get paid every single week using PayPal. Simple and as easy as that. And then in terms of how much you're going to be earning, you're going to be earning from anywhere from between 30 cents to about 110 sorry, not 110, $10 per minute. So you just do the calculations there, 54 cents to $10 per minute. So obviously that's not a lot of money, but the more hours that you spend doing this, you actually can make some money from it. So yeah, that's rev.com. Okay, so those are the 6 side hustles. I'd love to know from the list that I just gave you, which one is your favorite and which one are you going to try and do? Please leave me a comment below and let me know which one do you like and which one are you going to try to do. I'd love to get your feedback. I'd love to interact with you in the comment section and maybe just share a couple more ideas and stuff like that. Now, I also mentioned earlier on that if you stick around to the end, I will tell you how you can make your first $1,000 online. I've got a free masterclass which is called the $0 to $1,000 online business masterclass, where I teach you step by step how to make your first $1,000 online. If you're interested in that, click on the link in the description below, or just type out this URL that's appearing on your screen right now, or maybe right here at the top. Just click on there and then just simply sign up for the masterclass. It's absolutely free. I'll walk you through step by step how I am able to generate over $1,000 using this method and how you can actually do the same thing for yourself. Even if you're an absolute beginner, you don't know what you're doing, you've never made money online, just click on that link and I'm just going to walk you through step by step how exactly you can do that. And now, if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel and make sure that you hit the bell notification. Why is that important? I create content like this. I try to create it every single week. It's designed to help you to achieve financial freedom. Now, you will miss out on some great content if you are not subscribed, if you have not hit the bell notification. So I don't want you to miss out. And also do me another favor, please hit the like button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like this video, hit the unlike button. It helps. I want to know whether this is content that you guys want me to continue creating or I should stop creating. So your feedback will help me. It will also help with the algorithm so that more people can see this. If you haven't done so already, also make sure that you check out these videos right here, which are designed to help you to achieve financial freedom. This one here will show you more ideas, more side hustles that you actually can sign up for and make some money online. This one will show you some other ideas that you can start implementing to build your own income. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care.